Morning. So just out in the field at the moment, just trying to get to one of the sections of wood, see if we can spot any squirrels. I have seen one moving around so far, but it's darted into a different section of the wood. So what I'm trying to do is just work my way around this sort of spinny section of wood to get into the main wood. So we'll see how we get on, see what we can see. It's quite a murky, misty morning, so using, as always, the Krait Lite, and I've got the glass scope on, and I've got the scope mate on the back. So yeah, we'll see what we can do, see if we can find anything. I'm not holding much luck out, but again, we'll tag you along for the ride, see what we can see. So just over there there's two squirrels. So one over on the left and then running around that bottom of the tree, as you can see there. So we have got some squirrels about, there we go. We'll see if we can get after them. Might be a bit of a challenge, but hey ho, we're up for a challenge. So there's the squirrel I've shot, sitting at the bottom, excuse me, sitting at the bottom of a tree inside a holly bush. So we'll go and retrieve him in a second. Good shot that was. So, excuse me, the two that I spotted, I've managed to stalk up. One came really close to me, that close I couldn't actually parallax my scope properly, so couldn't get that one, and then that one's ran off. But I've moved up to a slightly different position, and on the way up managed to bag the other one, so got one. Probably going to stay where I am at the moment, probably about half an hour. Keep scanning with my thermal, see what we can see, and then go from there. So yeah, it's quite a good position this is, because it's nice and secluded, and you get a good view of any squirrels coming in on the ground and also through the tree canopy. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. So that was squirrel number 2 down, so 2 in the bag, which is good. Spotted a hare in here as well, but obviously I'm not going to shoot that. Nice to watch though. So I'm going to just move up through the wood a little bit more, just see if I can see anything else, and if not, probably head back, I think. So yeah, quiet, steady morning, which again, I'm quite happy to just be out, just walking around. To be fair, it doesn't matter if I even pull the trigger, but to get 2 squirrels is good. So yeah, pleased with that. So yeah, keep going. So that is pretty much the session done, I think. I'm going to make my way back to the car. If I manage to get one on the way back to the car, that would be a bonus, but I don't think I will. So not the most productive of sessions, but again, I'm not bothered. It's just nice to be out in the wood. It's nice to do what I do, which again, a lot of people sit on the feeders. I prefer the walk and stalk method. I get to see the wood, I get to see what's about in the wood, I get to see how everything's behaving, see everything, where everything's moving to and from, and get a pattern of what's going on in the wood. So like I say, manage the two, both headshots, and they are just down there having a little rest. So yeah, both headshots, one a male, one a female. So yeah, really enjoyed that session, as always with the walk and stalk. Great. Rifle, as always, Krait AirMaks, absolutely superb, and it's got the scope mate on the back for the footage. And then walking around with a thermal. Again, the thermal is, if you've not got a thermal, highly recommend getting one. You don't need to spend an absolute fortune on them, if I'm honest. They are a complete and utter game changer. Really good. You can spot everything through the foliage, you can spot the squirrels moving through the trees. It's completely changed it for me. Brilliant. So yeah, that will do. Thank you very much for watching, always appreciate it, and we will get some more videos done soon. And yeah, thanks again, take care, thank you. So, just try to end the video with a bit of an outro. I did say that maybe I'd get a bonus squirrel. Well, I've just made my way back down towards the car, on the lower right on the very lower section of the wood. Used my thermal, had a quick look around, and managed to see two squirrels. Managed to get both of them, both straight down. Really pleased with that. But one of them, I'll show you what's happened to that, because a bit unusual. But yeah, I always like to try and recover all the squirrels if I can. But certainly with this one, no chance of me recovering it. So last shot you may see was sitting in this tree, which is just in front of me. Excuse me. So sitting in this tree here, it was just sitting on that branch there, and all I could see was just a tiny little bit of its head. So shot it, and hopefully you'll see on the camera, got it, and then it was hanging off one of these branches, lower down branches. But then as it's had a quick death fit, it's actually dropped into the water and sank like a lead balloon. As much as I want to try and retrieve it, I'm certainly not going in there diving to try and pick it up. So that one will have to stay at the bottom of the ocean. But the other one's just over there, so I'll go and grab that in a second. But yeah, two bonus squirrels, so really chuffed with that. So this is finally, and I'm sure some of you will say thank God, this is finally the end of the video. So as always, thank you very much for watching, really appreciate it, and hope to see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Cheers.